It's a phone call I've been waiting for forever, and it's a great feeling, hearing that phone ring and knowing the team's calling your name, and I couldn't be happier right now. It's a great organization, and great staff, and I'm just beyond excited, to be to know what the future holds for me.
And they really needed linemen going into this draft. Did you have any sense of that, or no?
I talked with I had a meeting with Coach Fisher and his staff at the combine, and things went really well there, and we had a good talk, and so we've had a good relationship since then, and I'm just super happy, to get the call from St. Louis.
Did you have a formal interview with him, a suite interview, or?
Yes, I did.
Interesting. How about Pro Day? Did they show a lot of interest up there, or spend some time with you?
They were there. But, they were there at the Pro Day. They watched it, but it didn't nothing overly nothing really popped out. As seeing that they were overly pursuing me, but we like I said before, we had a great talk at the combine, so I knew that they were very interested, and so they were always in the back of my mind.
Describe your style as a player.
I view myself as a blue collar, grinder. I'm a guy that's going to come out and just, work my ass off every day, be the best that I can possibly be. I thoroughly enjoy just, playing football, being an offensive lineman, moving a guy from point A to point B against his will, protecting the quarterback, and, just mauling inside. It's there's nothing better.
Iowa has churned out a lot of successful offensive linemen. Just what does it mean to you to now, ostensibly be a part of that?
It's Iowa has such a great tradition, of putting offensive linemen in the NFL, and that was a big reason why I went to Iowa, and I'm happy that everything worked out, and I got the coaching that I did that was able to prepare me for what's ahead.
Do you feel last year was really you were really back from the ACL injury from 2012?
Yeah, last year was a great year for me. Getting back to starting and really just getting back to what I do best. I feel like I took a huge step forward as a football player and as an offensive lineman, and it's just one step in the process. I'm going to keep going to work every day to get as good as I possibly can be. I know I haven't arrived, and I'm not even close yet, so I'm just gonna keep working.
How much did that ACL injury set you back?
It's I understand the injuries are a part of football, and as much as they suck, I just went to work every day, just trying to stay positive, and did everything I possibly could do to get back, to help my teammates, and that's all that mattered, and so I just tried to stay positive and take it one day at a time, and kept my head on straight and kept working.
You were obviously a highly recruited high school player, and you come in with Brandon Scherf. Were you constantly compared to him during your time at Iowa?
Yeah, and I think that was a blessing. Having a guy like Brandon to be able to push yourself against and to play with, was an outstanding resource for me. With my 5 years at Iowa with him, Brandon's a great person. We've become really good friends over this whole process, and it's been an absolute pleasure being able to play with him on the football field, and I know it's helped me a tremendous amount to be able to learn from him and to be able to push each other in the weight room on the football field. It's been a great experience.
Have teams, when they've talked to you, have they said anything about whether they see you as a tackle or a guard?
I'm just willing to play wherever a team needs me. I'm gonna do whatever the team needs me to do. Whatever spot they need, I'll do it. That's just I just want to play, and I want to do what's best for the organization.
Is this about when you expected to get picked?
It's I tried to keep expectations, at bay, try not to, fall into a trap and, think I was going to get, drafted to a certain spot or anything. I just kind of, tried to roll with the process and just wanted to, get on a team, just ready to hear my name get called. And, I got called in the 4th round by St. Louis, and I couldn't be happier.
Knowing all the hard work that goes into, playing major college football, how tough was it for you, partly because of the injury, of course, to wait to your senior year to get a chance to be a full-time starter?
It's, everyone has a different path, throughout their careers. People, play early, play late, they come into, themselves at different times in their football careers. And mine happened to be later, and I think really that's I don't think that's bad at all, because it shows that I'm coming into myself as a player late, and I still have so much upside, to contribute and to just become a better football player. So I'm just going to keep working. This is only the beginning, and I'm just going to try to keep getting better.
So what do you got going today? You have any kind of family get-together or anything like that? Or?
Yep, I'm back in Ohio at my parents', and just been hanging out, and eating some lunch, and watching the draft with family and friends. So it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
What are they feeding you?
Today we had some sub sandwiches for lunch. Just kind of picking away, eating a little bit of some nervous eating. just been hanging out.
Like the first 2 days, do you watch the draft or do you stay away?
I watched for Brandon the first day, and I was really looking forward to watching him get drafted. I knew he was going to go high, and it was great to see him on TV get the recognition that he deserves. And then yesterday I watched it here and there. Just didn't really make a huge deal of it. Just kind of, watched to see what happened, and kind of just hung out with family and friends. But today we stayed pretty glued to the TV.
Kept your phone handy yesterday, though, just in case, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you're going to see Brandon pretty early because the Rams play Washington. I think it was week 2, maybe.
Yeah, that'll be great. It'll be a change to see him, wearing a different uniform and playing for the other guys. But it'll be great.
Just talking about the comparison with Brandon, though, and you talked about different paths. Do you see it now, though? It doesn't matter if you're taking 5th overall or 119. Now you get with a team, and it's all even from then on.
Yeah. I mean, really, it's not about when you get on a team or how you get on a team. It's what you do when you get there, and we're basically both starting over fresh. And it's a completely different experience for both of us. And I know we're both gonna work as hard as we possibly can to play the best football that we can for our organizations.
Did you see action at every spot on the line except center at some point during your career?
I did. Yep, I played both sides, guard and tackle, in a game some point in my career. Yep.
Andrew, thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.